Welcome. Today we're diving into the wild world of Indian transportation. Every commute is a gamble. Car, auto, train, or even a flight, each with its own drama. Our main contenders, roads, railways, air, and water. Each has its quirks, but which is the deadliest and which pollutes the most? We'll break down the facts, cut through the chaos, and maybe share a laugh or two. Buckle up. Let's find out which ride rules India, for better or worse. Let's talk danger. Specifically roads versus railways, which one is more safer and dangerous? Roads are by far the riskiest mode of transport in India. The sheer volume of vehicles, combined with other factors, creates a challenging environment for everyone. The statistics are staggering, with over 150,000 lives lost every year in road accidents across the country. This paints a grim picture of the dangers present on our roads. That translates to more than 400 people losing their lives every single day. It's a sobering thought and highlights the urgent need for improved road safety measures. In comparison, train fatalities are significantly lower. The railway network, while extensive, boasts a much better safety record. In 2019-20, the Indian Railways reported 0 passenger deaths due to accidents for the first time in its history. At least 313 people died in 40 train accidents in 2023. 24 and 748 people have died in 638 train accidents in the previous 10 years. And what about air travel? Statistically, it's the safest mode of transportation available. The rigorous safety protocols and advanced technology contribute to its impressive safety record. Though plane crashes are rare occurrences, the recent Air India plane crash depicts the needs for better safety measurements, timely inspections, and maintenance of aircrafts. So the question remains, why are roads so deadly in India? What factors contribute to this alarming situation? It's a complex mix of issues that create a perfect storm of danger. The chaotic and often unpredictable traffic flow is a major contributor. Navigating through the congestion can be a stressful and risky experience. Potholes and poorly maintained road surfaces add another layer of danger. These hazards can cause accidents and damage vehicles. And then there's the creative driving, a euphemism for reckless and often dangerous behavior behind the wheel. In many cases, traffic rules are treated more like mere suggestions than binding regulations. This disregard for the law contributes significantly to the problem. Poor road design and inadequate infrastructure further exacerbate the situation. Roads that are not properly planned or maintained create unnecessary risks for drivers and pedestrians alike. So, if safety is your primary concern, trains and planes are undoubtedly your best bet for traveling across India. On Indian roads, simply surviving your daily commute can feel like a major achievement. It's a testament to the challenges and dangers that commuters face every day. Let's talk about the elephant in the room, or rather, the smog in the air. We all breathe it, but have you ever stopped to wonder who exactly is making our air so unbreathable? Transportation sector is a major contributor, ranking among the top 3 in India. Road vehicles, cars in their millions, contribute significantly to the problem. Every time we start our engines, we're adding to the cocktail of pollutants in the atmosphere. Trucks, the workhorses of our economy, are unfortunately also major contributors. Their diesel engines, while powerful, release a significant amount of particulate matter and harmful gases. Buses, often packed with commuters, and bikes, while seemingly eco-friendly, can also contribute, especially older models or those with poorly maintained engines. Together, these road warriors are the main culprits behind the deteriorating air quality in our urban centers. They spew out toxic gases, a noxious blend of carbon monoxide, nitrogen oxides, and particulate matter, all of which have serious health consequences. This constant barrage of pollutants is turning cities like Delhi and Mumbai, once vibrant metropolises, into smog chambers, where breathing itself becomes a health hazard. Now let's not forget the alternatives. Trains, especially electric ones powered by renewable energy, are a far cleaner option per passenger, offering a glimpse of a more sustainable future. Planes, on the other hand, pollute a lot per trip, leaving a significant carbon footprint with each flight. However, because fewer people fly compared to driving or taking public transport, their overall impact, while substantial, is relatively smaller in the grand scheme of things. Water transport, often overlooked, is actually the cleanest method for moving goods across vast distances, minimizing environmental damage. However, its role in our daily pollution woes is not as prominent as other modes of transport. So, let's be clear, road transport remains the heavyweight champion of pollution, a title we desperately need to strip it of. Our lungs and the lungs of future generations deserve better than to be filled with toxic fumes. It's time we demand cleaner air and embrace sustainable transportation solutions. Transport problems aren't the same everywhere. States like Uttar Pradesh and Tamil Nadu see the most road deaths, more vehicles, more chaos. Delhi's infamous for toxic air, while Mumbai's crowded trains lead to tragic accidents. Bengaluru's techies are stuck in endless traffic jams, choking the city with pollution. Some states do better with public transport and stricter rules, proving change is possible. Each region needs its own solution. There's no one-size-fits-all fix. Diagnose the problem, then treat it. So what can we do amidst this chaos? How can we navigate the bustling streets and breathe a little easier in India? It might seem daunting, but there are definitely steps we can take, both individually and collectively, to improve the situation. We can't avoid roads. They are the lifelines of our cities and towns, connecting us to work, family, and everything in between. But we can certainly make them safer and cleaner for everyone. This requires a multi-pronged approach, focusing on infrastructure, technology, and individual responsibility. The government must invest heavily in better public transport. Think efficient metro systems, reliable bus networks, and accessible transportation options for all citizens. Smarter roads, equipped with intelligent traffic management systems, can optimize traffic flow and reduce congestion. And strict law enforcement is crucial to deter reckless driving and ensure that traffic rules are followed diligently. We need to push for electric vehicles, encouraging their adoption through incentives and infrastructure development. Cleaner fuels, like CNG and biofuels, can significantly reduce harmful emissions from vehicles. And regular pollution checks are essential to identify and address vehicles that are exceeding emission standards. But what about us, the everyday commuters? What can we do to contribute to a better transportation ecosystem? Walk, cycle whenever possible, especially for short distances. It's good for your health and the environment. Carpool with colleagues or neighbors, or make use of public transport options like buses and trains when possible. Be a responsible driver, respect traffic rules, avoid rash maneuvers, and be mindful of other road users. Always follow rules, wear helmets when riding two-wheelers, and buckle up with seatbelts in cars. Safety first. Remember, small choices add up and can make a big difference in the long run. By making conscious decisions, we can contribute to safer journeys and cleaner air for ourselves and future generations. Let's change the story. Let's work together to create a more sustainable and enjoyable transportation experience for everyone in India. Let's make travel less of a gamble and more of a reliable and safe experience. Thanks for watching. If you found the video informative, hit the like button and follow for more such insightful videos.